Hello and welcome back to Vanircreations tutorials. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this macrame plant hanger with a little pouch for your crystal. These are available to purchase on the website as a DIY kit, or you can also purchase the macrame string in the natural or any other colour in the 30 metres, and that will be enough to make one of these plant hangers. To start your plant hanger you'll need to get one of the pieces of string. In the kit they are pre-cut to 4 metres for each piece. There should be 6 in total. And do a lark's head knot. So you're just going to do a normal, pull it out like this and just put it through. Don't worry, I'll show you again. And then just pull down. Get the next piece in half. Make sure that it is completely in half, at the ends are together. So you should have 2 metres either side. Then I'm going to put it through the hoop. Pull it out wide like that. So it's through, pull out wide, and then these 2 pieces are going to go through that loop. Just pull it all the way down and pull tight. So that's your first one. I'm going to show you how to do the first bit like this. So I'm going to get my 4 pieces, put these 2 pieces in the middle and these 2 pieces either side, and then I'm making my number 4. So these go here. This piece reaches out in front and this piece goes over, and this is the hard part. It's going to go round the back of here and round the back of these 2 and through this head of the 4 and pull it through. So if you can see, that is the kind of shape you're getting, and then pull it up. Try again. So on a normal square knot you'll now do it the opposite way. This is a twisted square knot, so you're doing it the exact same way. So you're going to make the number 4 again. So as you can see, this goes in front of these 2, this piece over this one, and through the number 4. And pull it up tight. So number 4, this piece goes in front of these 2, this one goes in front of this one, and then this piece is going to go round the back of all of them, but through this little loop here, which is I call the head of the 4. So a bit faster now. You can do as many of these as you want. You can just do a few if you want, or you could do more. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 knots there. You can do as many as you like, you could do more, you could do less. Don't do too many though, because you'll lose your string. Now I'm going to do another lark's head knot and add the next 2. So through there. In the actual kit you can buy, these will be pre-made, so the lengths of them will be pre-cut, which will make it much easier for you. Or you can just buy a big spool of string and make a few if you want. It's completely up to you. So now I'm going to start again. I'll do the exact same thing as I've just done. Now I'm going to add on the last one. So now for the next part, you need to work your way down the string. So I'm going to leave these loose till about about 33 centimetres. That's about 13 inches. And I'm going to do just a square knot. I will show you this up close in a minute. I'm just going to do this. So another length. And then we'll start the next section of, and then we'll start the next section of the plant hanger. So for this part we're going to do normal square knots. So I've done one here already. What you do for this is, I'll show you on another piece so you can see from the beginning. So I've gone about 13 inches down from the detail we've just made. And I'm going to do a square knot. So it's the same way that you did it before, but then next time you're going to go back. So this time you get this piece to go across them two, this one goes in front of that one, and it goes through that way. Same again. The opposite way every time. So two in the middle there, this one goes in front of this piece. So this hand holds this piece out, this hand holds these two pieces, this one in front, this one behind, and then this piece goes to this hand and pull through. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. I'll finish this one off. And the last one. Square knot to start and then go. Sometimes you will find when you do this that you will do them the wrong way. So you may start doing like a twisted knot again by accident. Don't worry, you can either redo it or you don't even need to redo it. You can carry on, because it doesn't matter if things have got little mistakes in them, if it's just for yourself. That is the next stage done. So now we've finished that section, I'm going to do another section, so I'm just going to pop that up there. And I go down. Probably another, from the bottom of them, another 31 centimetres, so another 12 inches. I'm going to do another square knot, not a twisted square knot, just a normal square knot. I'm going to do about 5 square knots there. No, 4. I'm going to do 4 square knots there. And then get the next one, make sure it's the same length. So with these plant hangers, you don't have to do it exactly how I'm showing you. You can do them different lengths, so you don't have to do the exact same size. You could do different knots if you wanted in different places. Just try different things, that's the good thing about macrame, you can do whatever you want. Or you could do exactly as I'm doing. It's totally up to you. The good thing though about macrame is once you are confident with it, you can do things your own way. I think I did a tutorial on YouTube when I first started, and then after I'd done that first one tutorial, I just kind of did my own kind of thing with everything else. So you're getting these 4 pieces in between these two. and you're doing a normal square knot. So again, you make the number 4 of the head, this piece over this piece under there, and then go under. Try and make sure that they're about, pull it so you know the same height. Doesn't matter if they're a little bit off, it will still hold your plant. So them now are together, and then these two on the outside are going to come round, and they're going to form the next two. So as you can see, I've done these two here, these two are going to come round, and we're going to do a square knot here. These two should be the ones that are left, and you're going to do a square knot. So that's your number 4 there. This piece goes in front of there, like you can see, and go through the number 4. And just figure out that it's the right length to the others. It's about the same distance as the others. So go the opposite way because you're doing a proper square knot, not a twisted square knot. So now you can see that this is the start of where you're going to put your plant. So now I'm going to go a bit further down again. We've got 2 or 3 inches. And I'm going to do another square knot. This is in between again. So you're going back to the same line. So this is in between these two now. Can you see that? So this one that I've just done now is in between the 2 we've just done. And then twist it around, and then you should have these 2. And do the same. In between, going in between again. This is what makes the shape that holds the plant hanger. And then the last 2, so you can see, going in between again. So we're going back to these ones, this line. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another square knot. To hold them 2 together. So this one is directly under these 2, like this. So I'll show you that a bit slower. So you'll get these 2, this one, this knot and this knot, and then you go directly under. That's going to be the middle. And the pieces on the outer parts of them 4 pieces of string will make your square knot. And the last, I'll show you that again. And the last ones, so this is the last 2, and this is going to hold your plant hanger together. So pull that up, and now you can see that it's formed that basket shape that you're going to need for your plant. Beautiful. Now on to the next bit. So now underneath this bit we're going to do our crystal kind of basket that we're going to make out of the macrame. So let me just move this bit closer. So now we're going to make the bit for the crystal, a little basket for the crystal. So if you go down again a few inches, and go in between the last 2 that you've done, so you're getting them 2 pieces together. Do the same again. The same. Again with these 2. in between them two. So if you can see, I've done them ones. That's where we finish, where we pulled it together, and then these are being made. And then I'm going to do some very close ones directly underneath them. So I'm going to get these two, do another square knot directly underneath them. So this is going to be, you don't have to put this part in, but this is what I like to do. You put your little crystal, it should fit in there quite nicely. So you've got your rose quartz. As you can see, I've popped my rose quartz in there, which gives it a bit of difference than a normal plant hanger. Or you could put a different stone in, doesn't have to be the rose. Put a bigger stone in for more impact. Got a piece of amethyst here, natural amethyst, and that looks just as beautiful. So to do this next part, you need to put this part here and make a little loop at the top. Hold that with your thumb and then get the longer piece and wrap that round. Hold that piece in place with your thumb. This can be a bit tricky. And then wrap it round the loop. But the loop should be quite long because the loop should still have a little bit left at the top. So you're wrapping it around right to the front, and then this bit that's left goes through that loop, and then you should be able to pull this piece of string. If you don't know what piece of string it is, sometimes because they're all the same colour, it can be a bit confusing. Pull this part of the loop, this bit here of the loop up, and it'll tell you which one it is. So it's this one. So now just make sure your piece of string is all the way through, and pull this down. Oops. And pull this one up to tighten it. Pull them both. Pull it nice and tight, and then cut off your ends. So cut off this end here. And that's just got a nice neat knot now. So now I'm just going to cut to the length that I'm wanting it. So I'm just going to cut these bits off. Some bits here are shorter, some bits are longer. I don't personally mind that, I think it just gives it a bit of difference. And then these bits you can use for anything that you would like. I sometimes use it to pack my orders. You can use it for whatever you want.